This is Chapter 11C on indices. Indices is another way of saying exponents or power. So we're working with these algebraically. And we will be learning to simplify indices with multiplication and division. And just to give you an essence of what indice means if you're not sure, that 4 in the corner tells you how many times to write down the 3, so we wrote it down 4 times, and how many times you multiply it. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is not 12. When we work with variables, letters, we write down that x 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how many times it's multiplying to itself. So here we go. We're simplifying indices in multiplication. So here's the idea behind it. If I were to expand 2 to the power of 4 as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, then multiplication, so I'm going to use a yellow dot there just to represent that, and expand my 2 to the power of 3, 2 times 2 times 2. This really makes 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is illustrated in the first rule, where basically when you have the same number with a power in the corner, all you have to do is just add the powers together, because 4 plus 3 makes 7. Now, in this second one, what this basically means, because the 4 squared is in brackets, is 4 squared times 4 squared times 4 squared. If I were to expand this, this would look like this: 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. And if we go off of the idea of writing this as a power, it's 4 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this basically illustrates the rule right here, where if you have something in a bracket and then a power, an indice on the outside, you actually multiply the two numbers, the two powers together. So 2 times 3, it makes 6. Now, of course, if you cannot remember these rules, by simply understanding the concept of expanding and what these things mean, you will get the same answer. Now with division, it's the same thing. So if we look at a, z to the power 4 times z to the power 6. So I'm going to go ahead and write down my z's. Z, 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 z. That's for the first one. And then let's do 6 of them. Z, 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 z. Over z8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, division, it works like this. If you have 4 over 4, it simply cancels each other out and makes 1. If you have 2 over 2, it cancels out and makes 1. So how many z's can you cancel out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what's left is z over to the power of 2 over technically 1, because it's never nothing, which is the same thing as saying z2. Now if we look at the rule, what you have on top, what you have on the bottom for indices, basically the answer is whatever the top power is minus the bottom power. So if we simplified this term, remember from the previous page, when you're multiplying, you're really adding these two together. Z to the power of 10 over z to the power of 8. Well, z 10 minus 8, it makes z squared. So both ways, it makes the same answer. So either you choose to memorize this rule and really understand how that works, or you can choose to expand out your work. Now, applying the rule from the previous page and applying this rule, Can you do B? Pause. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this out in the longest way possible. You have the 8. 8 is just hanging out on its own. Then you have y4 3 times. Well, if I use the rule from the previous page, this is going to be y to the power of 12 because 4 to the power of 4 times 3 is 12. And why? Because this is y to the power of 4 3 times. Bottom, you have your 2, and look, you have your y squared and your y7, and when they're apart like that, you just simply add them, so it becomes y to the power of 9. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's just work with the exponent, with the variable. So here we go. y12 minus y9 makes simply y3. Sorry. Now we have to deal with the 8 and the 2. And if you think about it, 8 over 2, that simply just simplifies down into 4. So 4y3 over 1, which is basically just 4y cubed. And that's it.